Sagittarius, I'm about to do dailies for the day that you see it. So I'm gonna give messages, spirit messages, warnings, predictions. It's basically for a group of people who are looking for clarity, confirmation, communion. Storm warning jumped out and flipped in reverse. So I just feel like you might think that something negative is coming from something you want to do or something, but it's not. Envy. Envy came out upright though. So this envious person can't hurt you or they won't hurt you. I'm not saying underestimate your stalkers, or don't underestimate your stalkers or envious people around you, because jealousy and envy, like, that's deadly. It is. But Storm want to reverse. This particular bitch who's envious of you is not nothing to be scared of with born in reverse, or like they're not going to do shit. Because if morning is reversed, they could just be all talk, or they could only express that envy when you allow them around you, but you don't allow them around you, so they can't really go through with this plan that they had. It's like somebody had a plan for you, but it failed because you didn't let the person around you, or you're not letting the person around you, so it's going to fail. So whatever they were trying to do, this envious person or people, you had to let them around you for them to do it. Yeah, rest and rejuvenate. Continue to chill on this person so you can heal. Get back to, like, just showing you fully regaining your strength, or fully getting back to yourself after a resting period, or because of the fact that you released this person. They had a stronghold on your heart chakra. Lord, you took action in the past to separate yourself from this person or situation. Look, action, your action was new beginning right underneath that. Yeah, I feel like you got a stronghold on your heart chakra. I'm gonna clarify all these and get the angel message. I need one more. Truth came out as your angel message, but I'm gonna clarify all these with tarot cards. So storm one in reverse. Also, I feel like you realized that something or someone was all smoke and mirrors. It was all smoke and mirrors. You could have realized something is all smoke and mirrors. I recently realized, what this making me realize, what this is making me think of is when I recently found out, well, when I did my Jezebel to YouTube video, that all that glitters is sold. Like, I found out from an email that this guy sent me, a follow-up email, when I was trying to be nosy about what the fuck he was talking about. He was saying, like, you can basically pay to have your, not only can you pay for views, but you can pay to have your stuff put to the top of the, like, pushed to the top of the algorithm. So not only will more people watch it because it has more views, it's easier to fool people than it is to convince them that they've been fooled. So yeah, most people are gonna follow the crowd, or just very few people are gonna go the narrow route, basically. So when I found that out, it really just made it less interesting to do YouTube, even though I already was guided in a different direction, different channels and stuff. But so I don't know what epiphany you came to realize that something was smoke and mirrors. It could have been in a relationship, or in a dynamic with the person who is envious of you, because this is why you need this message, is something related to envy. Yeah, what came out to clarify storm warning is the Ace of Swords reverse. It's clouds and shit up there, like you saw through the fog or saw through the bullshit related to something or someone with the Ace of Swords. Or you realize you stop feeding into somebody's lies, or I feel like it's somebody who you had to dumb yourself down to even talk to. Like, you was dumbing yourself down for them because you love them. But no, like, that's not a good idea. I understand it, but I also understand that that's not a good idea. Yeah, because then the person really start thinking you're dumb. especially if they're an envious person. Like, I just think you kept ignoring your intuition when it comes to this envious person too. Like, did they mean it like that? Was they really being a bitch? Was they really being negative? Yes, the fuck they was. You realize, yes, somebody was disconnected. Okay, the Four of Pentacles is here. Why do you need this message? Because it's talking about being careful what you share. Basically playing your cards close to your chest. With the Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Queen of Earth. It's talking about falling in love with yourself, or with becoming healthier, or doing things that add to your life, like, or because you held back from this envious person or people. It's like pointing out, like, don't you feel better? Like, don't you feel better? Or don't you feel more love or something? Or don't you feel more strong in your path? Something like that. It's also talking about somebody attracting love. That is the Lover's card. The Emperor is here to clarify, rest, and rejuvenation. Yeah, it shows you regaining your strength. Whatever you rested on, whatever you chilled on, whoever you chilled on, I feel like doing that is just like making you stronger or making you more powerful. With the Emperor here, it's making you more grounded. It's like you're gaining momentum with the Emperor here. I also feel like you took your power back in the situation. You fully took your power back, where the ball is literally in your court. Okay. Coming towards you to clarify this fourth heart chakra is Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Yeah, that's somebody who loves you, who wants to open up about how they feel towards you with the Six of Pentacles. They could want to offer you something materialistic. That could talk about it, a gift. Or this could be just them pouring into you emotionally with the Ten of Cups. But for a lot of y'all, it's like an offer to travel, like go on a vacation. Like somebody wants you to travel with them, to them, or them travel to you. It can also talk about an invitation to a celebration. Either way, I just feel like this is a very enjoyable experience coming towards you with a person who loves you as much as you love them, or somebody who is as genuine as you with the Ten of Cups. Because the Six of Pentacles does talk about equality, like equal give and take. But the Ten of Cups, that's not breadcrumbing with the Ten of Cups. Clarifying the heart chakra, that's equal give and take. But it's also like emotional support. It's like family. It's like the card of a happily ever after. No fairy tale. The Three of Cups. And then truth is here. I say happily ever after, no fairy tale. The next card was truth. The Four of Cups. Like, some of y'all might be wanting to expose somebody. You have everything you need to be able to expose somebody. Fucking temptation is at the bottom. It could be a Capricorn involved, or it could be somebody trying to expose you about something you did. If that's the case, ignore them. In either situation, ignore them and it will pass. Like, it will pass easily. The Four of Pentacles. The Four of Cups, and then the Devil. Why is this truth here? Angel calling card. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Act just like they don't exist and never did exist. Whoever this person is trying to provoke you or trying to get you to stoop to their level or whatever. It was a time when you didn't know them. If you don't know them, you still don't know them, don't want to know them. Don't pay any attention to the temptation to... What's the temptation about? What came out after temptation call and the Seven of Swords? Yeah, it's like somebody trying to get you to stoop to their level or something. Because she's wearing a mask in that car. She's sitting around with the birds, but she's clearly not a bird. She got on a bird mask, like trying to blend in with the birds. So it's like, don't stoop to their level once again. Calling card. Normally in this judgment card, it's like a bunch of people rising up from the dead, rising up from the grave. So it's like, just because you're surrounded by zombies or being like, I don't know, being attacked by a zombie-like person is saying, don't then become a zombie or like get on the same shit that they're on. Page of Cups could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio involved, or somebody very childish. Why is Page of Swords here? I mean, Page of Cups. Nine of Cups and the Queen of Air. So basically, it's somebody who wants something that you have. They see something you have as a wish fulfillment or desire of theirs. They're fixated on it. It could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn. Scorpio is here again. That's the truth. The truth is, the person you are ignoring because they're toxic or negative or trying to get you to stoop to their level, they're doing it because you have something that they want or that they always dreamed of having. This could be the same envious person trying to create some type of illusion. The Two of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. It could be related to your gift, your skill, your craft, spiritual gift, or any other type of gift or skill that you're good at. Like the Messenger of Earth. It's talking about needing to slow down and take your time like me, because I just feel like I was just doing too much too quick. Did I get the whole full message when it comes to this like situation? I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4. I keep seeing that number. Like I see it all the time. And then I looked on my birth certificate and it's at the bottom of my birth certificate. Like it's together. But okay. Nine of Pentacles is here. So it's somebody who like is envying you because you're unique. Like whatever you're gifted at, it could be a lot of people who do it. Like say it's singing or something. But it's just a very unique way that you do it, that this person is envious of. The Nine of Pentacles. I also feel like it's a certain confidence or way that you're separated from the pack or the crowd, that this person hates that you separate yourself from the crowd, but you still pull in a lot of attention because of your light or your aura. Like this don't have nothing to, it could be on the internet, or you cannot have shit on the internet. You can have no social medias at all. It could be like in your regular life, like when you walk in a room or something. Your light or your aura, or yeah, something like that. The Tower is here. So there's also some type of envy that you, like you faced something or multiple things that would have broke most people, but you still came out on the light side of it. Like you still haven't become a fucked up person. You still, the Chariot is here at the bottom. So the Sun, Tower, the Chariot. I don't know if they created these tower moments or they just watch you go do these tower moments and you still get the fuck back up and get on the Chariot towards your goal, or you're still very optimistic. It shows you being unstoppable. It's definitely giving unfuckwitable energy. Look. They're envious that you're unfuckwitable, basically. Even though nobody's like, I'm not saying underestimate your enemy, basically. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the ways they've been trying to fuck with you has not stopped you, regardless. And it could be making you better, or making you gain momentum, or making you more focused, or making you more skilled. Like Something that was meant to break you is making you better. Girl, what else? What else? Let me pull from my oracle. Sex addiction. Somebody in a situation could have a sex addiction. Could be this envious person. Or somebody that's envy. Somebody, I don't fucking know. Somebody in a situation have a sex addiction. Love underlies. Maybe I should clarify these. Love underlies. That's a song by Dawn Richard. It could resonate with you. Tonight, let's love under lights. Make love on the dance floor. Afraid or success. That's basically saying scared money don't make money. It was supposed to say afraid of success, but I fucked it up. It says afraid or success. So, Jezebel pretending to be a high priestess. Yeah, I feel like that's going along with this envy. Like it's somebody with Jezebel energy, which I mean, that could be a male or female. Jezebel spirit is a unisex spirit. It's basically somebody who who attacks God's people. They attack righteous people. They attack good people's causes. They could corrupt it, try to spend it, try to insert negativity or insert succubus type stuff. Like it don't have to be somebody who is raunchy and overly promiscuous, but it could be. It could just be somebody who is just very deceptive. It says Jezebel pretending to be a high priestess. I'm going to start with sex addiction. Who got a sex addiction? Hold on. I'm going to use a different deck. Sex addiction here. I'm sick. I'm thirsty. Why sex addiction here? Six of Swords. It's somebody you moved away from. You were wondering if they had a sex addiction. The Two of Swords reversed. Yeah. The Ten of Swords, they still have one. It's somebody who you could have known had a sex addiction, so you moved away from them. But it hasn't ended. The Two of Swords reversed is like something they have no control over. Ten of Swords reversed is saying like it hasn't ended. Why is this here? Well, it's confirmation. Yeah, death is here. So you ended something for a good reason. It's something that helped you transform, like ending it. Helped you transform in a positive way. Love under lights. Why is this here? King of Swords. They could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius who wants to love under lights and make love on the dance floor. So it's a Gemini who, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius person who loves you and sees you in a highlight, basically. Why is this King of Swords here? Fortitude. Like, this is unconditional love. The Fortitude, daughter of flaming swords. So regardless of what happens, didn't happen, this person is going to continue to love you. Fortitude is there. Going to continue to hold on to you and love you. So that's Leo energy. Could be a Leo. See, Knight of Cups, Princess of Pentacles. It's like they're going to keep trying with you. They're going to keep trying. But not in a thirsty or chasing type way. It's like they're going to keep checking on you. They're going to keep trying to make sure you're okay. They're going to keep offering you love because they see you as one of a kind. Y'all can listen to the song. It's like kindred spirits. They could feel like y'all kindred spirits or soulmates or something. The Hierophant, or they want a relationship commitment or marriage with you. The Hierophant is there. Okay, afraid or success. The Ten of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Obviously something you're afraid to do, but if you do it, it could lead to success. It's something new or something different, or it will lead to success. The Ten of Wands is like drop the burden. drop the burden of what could happen, or the negative things that could happen, and find inspiration in the positive things that could happen. Basically, the Ace of Wands is basically like, fuck it, just do it energy. Ten of Wands reverse, Ace of Wands upright. Fuck it, just do it. And Jezebel pretending to be a high priestess, Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody trying to make you anxious or nervous. The Ace of Swords is here. Somebody trying to make you anxious or nervous with their words. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Or you can have Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn in your chart. Or it could be related to your work or business. What's the advice when it comes to this situation? Nine of Wands and the Three of Cups. It's talking about don't give up. The Three of Cups can talk about sharing some information. So, should I share it? Should I share the Jezebel pretending to be a high priestess? Let me see. Spirit, should I tell them about the bitch trying to cyberbully me and shit? Should I tell them? Yeah, 6 of Wands. So basically, y'all, it's funny that this came out in the Sagittarius reading. I got a nice thick ass deck over here. I got a thick ass oracle deck. And out of the 4 cards that came out, Jezebel pretending to be high priestess, it came out in Sagittarius, which is cool because this person pretending to be a high priestess, all their Sagittarius readings are negative, and it's my fault. But it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I'm gonna give you a brief story time. It's not my fault, y'all. So basically, I got an email from somebody, and it had a YouTube video attached to it, and I watched it, and it was somebody. It was a Sagittarius reading. It's a female who started a channel like 2 months ago. They're from my city. My name is Charmaine, Charmaine. If you type that in Google, Charmaine meaning you get charm. Okay. I live in Charm City. I was born here. Everybody who loves me call me Charm. This person lives in the same city as me. Okay, cool. So I watched the video because it was sent to me. I didn't know what the fuck. And this was like over 2 weeks ago. But okay. I look at that video, and it's just a lot of nasty stuff, like towards Sagittarius, like, oh, talking about, I see you might have a child with disabilities, and you have a lot of children, and blah blah blah, and like just saying not saying that that's negative or nasty, but this bitch would just keep pulling positive cards and saying negative things. Like, it's obvious you have an issue with Sagittarius, right? Well, a specific Sagittarius. So hold on, y'all. So basically, I emailed the thing back because the stuff that's being said in there is like, obviously, okay, this person is taking shots at me specifically. It came to my email. You're from my city. Or you're saying stuff that relate to me in a negative way. You're saying stuff that don't relate to me, but that people have tried to put on me in a negative way, because that's just the city I live in. If you don't do like your regular 9-to-5 shit, and you don't sell drugs, you don't sell pussy, you do something different, like you get attacked. But that's nothing new. Like, even the Bible talks about prophets, people who predict futures, they get attacked, they get hated in their city the most. That's why Nipsey Hussle died in his city. A lot of people who are prophetic died in their city, okay? But any fucking way, I sent something back. I'm like, okay, who is this? I ain't get nothing back or whatever, because the bitch is childish. So I'm just gonna address it one time, once and for all. You call yourself cyberbullying me or backing me into a corner. No, I just never addressed the shit on this channel, because who the fuck is you and you're mad? The only way you can notice certain shit about me is either talking to family members or the one person who I was calling my friend, which, girl, the one person who I was calling my friend, if this is about him, Like, I have been in relationships all my life. This one guy who I was dealing with these last 3 years, the only person who I was having sex with these past 3 years, even though I was dating other people or whatever. And every time I would date somebody, he would be all extra. He would be like pressing me extra, extra, like he watched my house or something. He somehow knew when I was going out with other people. But anyway, I'm pretty sure it has to do with him. But if that is the case, you're pressed. And I'm going to put screenshots in here